You want an ice cube in it?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't want a whole lot either. It won't take long to tell me it's good or bad.
It won't take long, that's probably
No.
true. What do you think? What's your prediction?
Yeah, we're gonna top the gin off with a little glass of wine.
Uh-huh.
We'll start with that. It's a schluck. Right. Mine's bigger than yours.
Bruce.
I don't know, I didn't see anything.
I don't think there's anything in it, but I thought I smelled
A
some
little
green
chili.
chili.
You don't feel much, or see much.
Is it spicy?
No, but you can taste green chili.
It's green chili without the spice?
There's a little bit of a bite. There is a little bit of a bite.
Did you try this?
I try some, Bruce.
Are you still sick?
I know that I've been drinking
No.
margaritas probably
I don't think I've ever said.
hours.
Hmm?
They said it was allergies.
Mate, who's that?
People last night said it was allergies. That's interesting.
It's very bland, I think.
Oh my god, I feel the heat in my throat all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's there.
You certainly could smell.
Oh, come on. Would you get rid of the water out of the wine glass?
The wine,
The water,
the ice.
the ice.
Okay, and what am I doing with this? Are you done?
We want to get rid of the wine, the water into the, out of there, get it out into wherever you want to put it. I don't care whether you put it.
Okay, I'm to
We're
take
done,
the
we're done with the
gin.
with the gin. And I was just
With
trying to
the
get
ice out of here.
Papers.
the ice out of there.
Okay, got it.
I was trying to chill it.
I know, it's chilled.
It's chilled
Now you're
Watering it down.
watering it down, yeah.
I felt that going down my throat.
I don't know much of this I want to drink. It's like,
You know when you're
You
chopping?
don't have to drink any of it.
We don't have to, we're gonna-
No requirement.
I don't have to want. It's like when I'm having chili relleno.
well, maybe I am feeling a little bit. Why don't you taste some?
I did.
What'd you think?
I think it smells like chili.
you don't taste it?
I had the effect of almost when you're cooking or chopping jalapenos and that heat gets in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a little heat, but it certainly wouldn't be my favorite wine.
No. It's a try it once kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, or a great gift kind of thing.
Yeah.
A souvenir from somewhere. Try this.
Or for a party, maybe.
Wine
Yeah.
tasting. We could
I
do it a
don't-
wine tasting.
I
That
don't
would be
get
fun.
anything out of this.
Okay.
Then I
Yeah.
wouldn't drink it.
Yeah, why waste
Yeah,
the...
I'm not going to.
Janie.
I'm now feeling a little heat.
Yeah.
What, is there another bottle up there we want to get rid of?
There's a red chili from Chimayo. And somebody brought us that. I don't know.
It's a red chili wine, right? Those red chilies. So,
Or we might
Chimayo's
have
up near Santa Fe. A beautiful
to,
little
yeah, that's
Hispanic.
lovely name.
Mexican adobe church that you may have to help me with the proper words here. They have sacred mud there, and people who have all kinds of afflictions go and get some of this dirt.
I don't know.
Very Catholic, like the pilgrimage to
Right.
various places for cures.
yeah.
Chimayo is one place for.
Okay.
I just don't get anything out of that. I don't even
Okay.
so far.
Well, maybe we could put some real green chilies in it.
And so the heat was apparent.
Do they put green chilies in drinks around here? Like cocktails?
Not that
I don't
I've ever
know.
seen.
You would think they would have like a green chili
Yeah.
martini or something.
Yeah, well, they probably do it.
They might.
What's your name?
Pepper pot or
M.
M5 might.
M5, yeah.
I
I think they have.
don't know. Did you ever see that, Bruce?
What?
That little note thing before it got all scratched up and written over it?
It always says Laura's name at the top, though. Laura Walsh Devon.
Well, no, because she and Andy and I were the ones who discussed it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I sent it somewhere.
I thought it was on
August
the
15th, it could very well have gone to me, and it's sitting in my email box. It was.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our separate emails.
Okay. I don't know
So,
where I
so-
sent it, but I thought it
Yeah.
was going somewhere. But we've already altered it, so.
Yes.
Well, should we print, did you say you don't have the obituary in the third set?
Mm-mm.
I'll be damned, I know we sent that stuff.
Honey, we didn't send the obituary. We did send the revised or amended trust documents.
Okay,
They got that.
Yeah, we got an
But
envelope.
the obituary was not part of that.
okay, I know it wasn't one.
Okay.
So we should probably send a copy of that to you today before we leave, don't you think? Or do you
I
wanna-
can certainly print one out.
Yeah, we'll just put one out.
Okay. Come on up.
I mean, emails just as I don't get as much email as Carolyn.
You what?
I don't lose as like Carolyn gets a lot of work email and stuff.
I don't lose emails.
I don't even lose it, but
But your dad wants to maybe discuss it with you.
oh,
Because Janie said maybe you should edit it.
okay.
So this is the difference between us not being able to have some conversations like this with my mom, and this is pretty. It's
You what?
I don't know. It's kind of a weird phase
What?
that we're talking about this, and
Why?
I don't know.
What are we finding weird?
No, I don't find it weird. I think it's really neat, actually,
Oh, yeah.
and because we
Otherwise
didn't
you get surprised with all this crap.
right, and so but it was not as easy with my mom because she wanted to talk about it, but we just sometimes didn't, and
Well, there's a lot going on
we weren't
with your mom
and
in the
Joanne,
last couple of months.
Oh, yeah.
and we weren't really sure what was happening.
So
But remember the night before our service, the who was going to speak in the obituary, where
oh yeah.
we had to lock ourselves in our room, and
Hey, what?
it was
They were
trying to write the obituary.
write their obituary for their mom. And it was a committee of 5 people, all the children trying to write it. It would be-
What was the?
It was very,
What was the problem?
Crazy sisters.
certain members of the committee maybe are not on the same page as others. But I saw it was up on the screen when I went in there to try to do something that you I guess we're drafting it.
Oh, his obituary? It's been a work in progress here for several months.
No, not really. It's been pretty much done. This is not a typical obituary.
Why isn't it typical? Why isn't it typical? Tell us.
I've seen a couple obituaries that were like this, that, telling the guy's life experiences, basically.
Yeah.
And not saying, oh, he was born and died and he was survived by 55 spouses and whatever. And, you know, who cares?
And what was the fun stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
I think 55 spouses would have been fun though.
Yeah, right. Could have been kind of exciting.
55 relatives, I suppose I meant to say. But,
Well, that would be if you were Mormon. That would be.
I mean, particularly with all these families here, the Catholic families who go on forever. They have all the mother and father, the dead mother and father, and the existing siblings and
children.
And children. The children go on forever.
Wow, they're big families.
Yeah, they have big, particularly if this guy's 90 years old.
I did add your grandson's names in there.
I did, they are.
They weren't at the end.
Yeah, they were. I
just
had put them in. No, the grandchildren were in there. I hope you got the right one.
Is there more than one obituary in there?
I think there should be one file. I don't know if you got the right one or not, because I had copied one with Corey and Chauncey in there.
Or are there more than two grandsons?
Yeah, that's the problem. I thought I'd gotten rid of the old one because they all the things. Try to copy over every time. If it's not in there, let me know.
We're talking about your old grandsons that you got rid of.
Oh. No.
That's why we were laughing, because it sounded.
The only thing I would add to that is that there are more trips that I wanted to put in there. I mean, like, I forgot to put about the California Lake. What's that lake in
Mono Lake.
Mono Lake? Yeah, I forgot to put in Mono Lake. That was a good trip.
Oh yeah. I remember hearing about that one.
Yeah. And that was not. I mean, there's the lake up in the Dakotas, the
Disappearing lake.
North Dakota. There's the what the hell? North Dakota lake.
Is that the one that disappears?
No. Yeah, the one that disappears.
Yeah.
And we had a big fight over who owned the land.
When there's no lake.
Right.
Versus when there's a lake.
Yeah. And so all the water had been transferred from the Bureau, from the state of North Dakota to the Bureau of Reclamation, because it was part of the reclamation project. All the owners thought they were claiming the land that was exposed when the water went down. They claimed it on their tax rolls and paid taxes on it. And it was all owned by the Bureau of Reclamation. And so they were all upset about that, and they lost. But, and then the water came back up, and the U.S. reclaimed more of the water, the land that had been owned by the state of North Dakota. So,
But you got a boondoggle out of it, right?
well, we got a nice trip. And it was a state court in near, what was the name of the town? The lake?
I don't know.
Is it Bono Lake? That's the one.
No, Devil's Lake.
Devil's Lake.
Devil's Lake. Was it Devil's Lake?
I think so.
And the judge there, we were arguing, getting ready for the argument. And I had, we had the argument, And then something or other, it got in touch with the judge was talking to us. And I said, Mr. Walsh, had you by any chance been contacting the guy who was on TV? What was his name? I'm probably drinking too much wine. This was
The guy on TV?
It was a TV program, a UPR, and oh God, it was a great line. Something to the effect that oh God, I can't. It'll come back. It'll come back to me. Something about Mr. Walsh. Did you hear? Did you add? It was a comment that I put into my argument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I had done the argument, and this guy had this wonderful comment about the argument that fit very nicely into the argument. And then the judge asked me after the argument was over whether I had watched the TV ad, TV.
The program
The
with
program.
the British guy, British
Yeah.
judge.
Yeah, something like that. And I added the argument in on the Sunday night before the argument. And it was a British judge in Africa. I can't remember now what it was about. That was a long time ago.
That's a pretty neat story.
Yeah, I wish I could get the punchline.
It'll come to you later.
Is it in the argument or not? Is it written
It was
somewhere?
in the argument.
Oh, so we can. That's probably public record, right?
It would be,
Yeah, public record.
Uh-huh.
So what was the thing when we have the name of the lake and everything, right? What year was that?
Oh God, I don't know. Long time ago.
80s, 70s, 80s?
I would guess 70s or 80s, not 90s.
We have to look that up.
Devil's Lake.
Devil's
There was a
Lake.
big Indian tribe fighting over part of the lake too. That was another dispute.